Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the place you come to get really well-informed, plunging into complex topics and surfacing with the insights you actually need.
That's right. And today, we're tackling something that, well, it hits close to home, literally.
Yeah, the whole saga of being handy or,
Yeah.
really, really not being handy.
That feeling, right. Like you should know how to fix something, but you just don't.
Totally. I had this light fixture incident last year. Should have been simple.
Uh-oh. Famous last words.
Right. 4 hours later, couple of blown fuses. I ended up watching a YouTube video on how to find an electrician's number.
Huh. Been there. Maybe not the fuses, but definitely the call a pro moment.
Exactly. So that gap between effortless skill and, let's be honest, hilarious failure, that's where we're starting today.
We're going to explore what it means to navigate this stuff.
Yeah, and we've got some great material. We'll lean heavily on comedian Ali Saddiq's fantastic stand-up special. He has such a funny take on being the not handy guy.
Plus, insights from practical guides, especially around home, air quality, HVAC filters, that kind of thing.
Right. So our mission today, it's to unpack Ollie's often hilarious struggles.
Which are very real, even though they're funny.
And connect them directly to practical, actionable knowledge for your home, starting with something crucial like the air you breathe.
We're going to pull out the surprising facts, figure out when to call for help, when you can actually learn and do it yourself, and maybe when it's okay to just outsource it.
Let's dive straight into Ali Saddiq's world then, because he nails that feeling of, well, he calls it disrespect when you're not handy in your own home.
Yeah, that line, you can't be a king in your own castle if you can't fix stuff, that really lands.
It does. And his stories are just gold, like the washing machine one with his mom.
Oh, yeah.
She literally has 2 machines. Because whenever one breaks, his immediate reaction is panic. Get another one. Call the people.
Instead of, like, looking at it first.
Exactly. He shows up like it was a bomb, totally freaking out. Then his sister strolls in.
And fixes it.
Opens the lint trap. Cleans it out.
Yeah.
Closes it. Beeping stops. Done.
Oh, wow. Simple fix.
Totally. And she gives him so much grief. I am my mama's only son. Stop coming over when you're not handy.
Ow.
Ouch.
But that's a perfect example, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some things seem complicated, but the fix is actually really simple.
Yeah.
That's our first category, maybe.
Yeah.
The learn and do simple stuff.
Yeah.
Where just a tiny bit of knowledge, or even just looking, saves you a big hassle.
Or saves you from sisterly shame, which is a big motivator. And it's not just family. He talks about his garage door.
What happened there?
It wouldn't close. He tried the button, the remote,
Yeah.
nothing. So he calls a repair guy.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
The guy shows up, spends maybe 2 minutes, points to this little rope hanging down.
The emergency release cord?
Yeah. He pulls it, puts it back, tells Ollie, don't hit it. Door works fine. Ollie's just standing there, stunned.
And the bill.
$135 because of company policy for pulling a rope.
Wow. That's the premium you pay for not knowing, right there.
Exactly.
The cost of ignorance.
Yeah.
It feels almost foolish when the fix is that simple, but it happens. It really pushes you to figure out what you can learn easily.
Definitely. Which brings us to his yard man story. This one's classic.
Okay.
He fires Carlos, his yard guy, thinks he's cutting the grass too low, messing up his yard of the month chances.
Uh-huh. Pride comes before the fall. Or the overgrown lawn.
You got it. 4 weeks later, his yard is a jungle. Hi, on safari, he says. So he decides, I'll do it myself.
How hard can it be, right?
Famous last words again. Buys a mower. Then realizes, oh wait, I have to assemble it.
Step 1,
Then needs gas, doesn't come with gas, has to wrestle this heavy mower onto his truck, then off again. Tries mowing in shorts and Gucci flip-flops.
So bad idea.
Learns real fast why Carlos wore long pants, boots, long sleeves, big hat. The sun is just brutal.
Yeah, that Texas sun is no joke.
After like 3 passes, he's completely wiped. Then who drives by?
Carlos.
Carlos, mowing the neighbor's lawn. Ollie flags him down, hands him $150, says keep the mower.
He gives them the mower too.
Yep. Just accepts defeat. That son whooped me into shape. Admits, I am a house Negro.
That's our third category, perfectly illustrated, isn't it? Accept and outsource.
Totally.
Recognizing when, yeah, you could maybe do it, but the cost, time, effort, misery is just not worth it.
Right.
It reflects that bigger shift, you know?
Right.
We pay for specialized services now. Is knowing when to pay someone maybe a new kind of handiness? Smart delegation.
I think so. Being strategically handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are funny, maybe a little costly. But then Ollie gets into stuff that's actually dangerous.
The DIY attempts that go wrong.
Seriously wrong. Like the air filter. His wife specifically tells him, don't touch it. Raoul's coming Thursday.
Come messing with me. I'm in the house, man. In the house, minding my business. I look up. I see that my air filter is a little dirty. As I'm looking at the air filter, Double A gonna come out to my, hey, don't touch that air filter. Raoul coming over here Thursday. First of all, Raoul don't pay no goddamn bills in this house. You don't tell me about no damn what Raoul is doing. Everybody leave. Everybody leave the house, right? Everybody leave. As soon as they gone, tool belt on. Finna change this air filter. I get my ladder, and I go up there. Now, I've changed regular air filters before. Regular ones, where you latch the thing and it come down straight. Now, this one come down to the side. And y'all, I'm a trained fighter. When something come in my head, I'm boom. Now, what you can't do is do that on a ladder. I'm gonna just say you can't do that on a ladder. I hard step, I'm off the ladder. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you falling, man, ain't nothing. I mean, I need to put a lantern or some paintings on my wall or something. It's just. I hit my head on the top of the door, okay? I'm out. I'm out. I'm awakened by the garage coming up. I said, oh, they back.
Not good.
Hard step, ladder goes, he hits his head, hard, wakes up, wife's asking why his eyes are glassy, why his ear's bleeding. He tries to play it cool. Watching TD, it was so sad.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they weren't buying it. Come get your concussed ass in this car.
Okay, that's hilarious, but also...
Oh.
Wow. A simple air filter change.
Right.
It really makes a point about those learn and do simple tasks. Sometimes simple still needs a little thought, or maybe just watching a quick video first.
Yeah, check the instructions.
Otherwise, basic maintenance can turn dangerous really fast.
Which leads perfectly to the water heater story. This one's even crazier.
Okay, I'm ready.
He calls his uncle, who is a handyman, about the thing that makes the water hot. Pilot lights out.
Right, needs relighting.
Ali read the directions. Big warnings. Boom, boom, explode. Pictures of a guy on fire. He tells his uncle this.
And the uncle.
Uncle dismisses it, goes up there. Ali hears him clicking the lighter thing like 6 times.
Oh, no. You're supposed to wait. Let the gas clear.
That's what Ali yells. Wait 1 damn minute now. I read directions. It's a waiting period.
Uncle keeps clicking.
3 seconds later, boom. Uncle gets blown down the steps and is on fire.
Seriously. Okay.
Ali says he put him out with wood light. Apparently, yes. The uncle just looks up, singed, and says, "Your shit different."
Unbelievable. Okay, that is definitely the call a pro category, no question.
Right.
It just hammers home the need for, like, humility and respecting safety warnings, especially with gas or electricity.
Yeah.
Knowing your limits, knowing when to absolutely get an expert, that's maybe the most important handy skill there is.
So true. But Ollie's stories aren't just about fixing stuff right. He also talks about toughness and wisdom and just experience.
Like what?
Like his Uncle Mac. Pulled his own back tooth with needle nose pliers.
No, pliers.
Gargled whiskey, passed out with BC powders. Ollie calls him the epitome of tough.
That's one definition of tough, I guess. Wow.
And then there's the wisdom you only get by keeping living. He tells the story about being 27, making fun of an older guy at a urinal who had his whole ass out. Then at 44, Ollie finds himself in the exact same situation, needing to get close like that. His point. Keep living. Don't judge, basically. You'll get there.
That's actually pretty profound. It ties into that generational experience thing.
Yeah, and it connects to how we see resourcefulness, too. It's not just tools.
Right. It broadens that definition of handiness. It's resilience, adaptation, Uncle Mac's extreme self-reliance, Ollie's empathy learned the hard way.
Exactly. Learning, observing, coping, that's a different kind of practical wisdom.
Valuable stuff.
Okay, so we've had some laughs, maybe winced a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Ali's stories are great warnings of what not to do.
For sure.
Now let's flip it. Let's take his air filter disaster and turn it into something really useful for you, the listener. Something that actually boosts your home's health and saves you money.
Perfect pivot. Because air filters, they are squarely in that learn and do simple zone, and they are so important.
Okay, break it down for us. Why are they critical?
Well, AC filters do three main things for your central air system. First, they trap nasty stuff. Pollen, dust, pet dander, smoke particles, even some bacteria stopping it from circulating around your house. Better air for your lungs.
Makes sense. What else?
Second, clean filters help prevent mold and mildew from growing inside your ductwork. That stuff can cause real health issues if it gets going.
Ugh, definitely want to avoid that. And
Third, and this is huge for your wallet and your system, clean filters keep your whole HVAC system running efficiently. Dirty filters make it strain, work harder, use more energy, and can even lead to damage over time.
so cleaner air, healthier system, lower energy bills.
Exactly. It's amazing how much difference that one little component makes. And yes, sometimes you notice signs like more coughing or sneezing, itchy eyes. But often the first sign is just a higher energy bill because the system is struggling.
That's really compelling. And the good news is figuring out the right filter isn't like assembling a lawnmower blindfolded.
Not at all. The main choice you'll see is pleated versus fiberglass filters.
And the sources, like Ned Air Filters, have a strong opinion on this, right?
They do. Pleated filters are way better.
Yeah.
Fiberglass filters are cheap, sure, but they're basically just spun glass, don't catch much small stuff, and only last about 30 days.
I used to buy those. Just grab the cheapest ones.
A lot of people do. But pleated filters last much longer, usually 3 to 6 months, and they capture way more particles, like over 85% typically. It's a big upgrade in performance.
Okay, pleated it is. What about those MRV ratings? Sounds technical.
It does, but it's pretty straightforward. MRV means minimum efficiency reporting value. It's just a scale, 1 to 20, telling you how well the filter captures particles.
So higher is always better, like MRV 20 for everything.
That's a common mistake. Not necessarily. A MRV 1 barely catches lint. A MRV 20 is like hospital grade, catches viruses. But
there's a catch.
yeah, a filter that's too efficient with too high a MRV rating for your specific system can actually choke the airflow, makes the system work way too hard, uses more energy, and can even damage it.
Okay, so more isn't always better here. Need the right balance.
Exactly. You need good filtration and good airflow. For most homes and businesses, something like a MRV 10 is a great sweet spot. Brands like Ned Air Filters offer options like MRV 8, negative 10, negative 11, negative 13, negative 15, so you can pick what fits your needs without going overboard.
That's super helpful. So the key question for you listening is, what's right for your home?
Right. You need to know the size, the dimensions of your current filter. That's crucial. Then think about your needs.
Yeah.
Got allergies, pets, maybe a MRV 11 or 13 is better.
And check out quality, too. Some sources say dedicated filter companies might offer better value than the big HVAC brand's own filters.
Worth looking into.
And the best part, changing it is genuinely simple. Way easier than Ali's experience.
Absolutely. Find the right size filter. Locate your intake vent. It's usually a slot in the furnace unit itself, or maybe a large grill on a wall or ceiling.
Slide the old one out, slide the new one in.
Just make sure the little arrow on the filter frame points towards the furnace or air handler, showing the direction of airflow. And try not to bend or crease it. You want a snug fit for it to work best.
See, no ladders needed. Hopefully no concussions.
Hopefully not.
How often should we be doing this?
General rule of thumb is every 1 to 3 months, so 30 to 90 days.
But maybe more often if...
Yeah, definitely change it more often, like every 30 days if you have pets shedding, lots of people in the house, any smokers, or if there's construction nearby kicking up dust.
Got it. And finding filters is easy.
Super easy. Online retailers, grocery stores sometimes, hardware stores always, and places like Ned Air Filters offer convenient delivery, even subscription services.
They mention free delivery in San Antonio and nationwide shipping, plus a $5 discount for subscribing. Makes it hard to forget.
Right. It takes the guesswork out. Point is, it's accessible.
So connecting this back, it's about being informed, right? Not necessarily being some kind of master mechanic.
Precisely. This is Proactive Maintenance 101. Good for your health, good for your wallet, good for your HVAC system's lifespan.
It transforms what could be an Ali Saddiq comedy sketch into just A simple, smart routine anyone can handle?
A few minutes of effort for significant benefits.
Nah.
That's a good trade-off.
Okay, so we've journeyed from Ali Saddiq's truly hilarious, sometimes slightly terrifying, tales of being not so
The
handy.
garage doors, the lawnmowers, the explosions.
Right, all the way to the very practical, very doable task of maintaining your home's air quality with the right filter.
Showing that difference between stuff you really should call a pro for and stuff you can totally learn and manage yourself.
Exactly. We saw that maybe some tasks are just accept and outsource. But many fall into that learn and do simple category, and being informed is the key.
It empowers you to make smart choices.
Ali Saddiq had that great line about his manhood and pride not attached to a Walmart parking space, but to what really matters. And maybe a little knowledge about something like an air filter can similarly reframe these everyday household things, not sources of stress, but opportunities for simple wins.
Which really leads to a final thought, doesn't it? A question for you, the listener.
Go for it.
This raises an important question for you. What other seemingly small, maybe mundane parts of your home or your routine could actually offer up big benefits? Better health, more comfort, real savings, if you just took a moment for your own kind of deep dive. To understand the what and the why, could mastering just one more small practical piece of knowledge unlock something unexpectedly valuable in your daily life? It's worth thinking about where your next deep dive